How you doing? Yep, it's time for making meals better. Ken's kind of tired, so I'm gonna cook today. But there he is.
You're cooking because it's your recipe.
Okay, honey, there you go.
Oh, you made me dizzy.
Yeah. Okay, so I got this recipe from Veggie Glow, I think on TikTok or Instagram.
Veggie Glow.
Veggie Glow. So
Ooh.
it's called Feel Good Food. So the first part was to cut up a cup of onions, a cup of celery. What, honey? And
So, how's it feel good? Is that why it's glow food?
it's veggie food and it helps release endorphins and serotonin, I think is what she said. I assume it's a she. Maybe it's a he. I didn't look very close.
Nothing wrong with my seahorses.
Anyway, so about 7 minutes. A cup of carrots, a cup of celery, a cup of onion, and some, I used a little bit of olive oil. We got it all going there. It's been over medium heat. See, it's all getting squishy.
Squishy.
Squishy. I got super fab ideas. Then we're going to add 4 cups of broth out of our handy dandy container. You could use veggie broth, but we have chicken broth, so that's what we're going to use. Da-da-da-da-da.
So how do you get chicken broth? Is that like chicken pea?
You're not funny. That's not even a funny joke. You've been laxing off on your jokes.
I've been trying to sleep.
So, we've got the broth in there. And then a can of white beans. I already got them drained. Put those in there. A little bit of
Cannelli beans or whatever they are. That's what we're using.
Yeah, sure. All right. Then we got the spices. Spices. A tablespoon of onion powder.
Don't make it spicy.
I don't think there's anything too terribly spicy in here. Tablespoon of onion powder.
And she
And
talks
then-
about the way I measure stuff.
Hey, I at least used a spoon. And then a teaspoon of garlic powder.
But you always yell at me for doing it over the
I know,
food.
It's a thing.
And you should be sprinkling it around in there. Otherwise, you're going to just have it all in one
I might
area.
have a lump. I'm going to have a lumpy bump.
You little,
Just in case anybody was wondering. And then a teaspoon of oregano.
you little lady lumps. What?
Just in case you're wondering how you get out of the cooking thing, guys, ladies, here's how you do it. Let's see, a teaspoon of parsley. Ooh, that's some bright green stuff.
What other color do you think parsley would be?
Well, dead dried is what I think it would be, but there we go. It's from That's Smart. And then, don't look, honey, but it is in the recipe. Half teaspoon of turmeric. I think it should be a whole teaspoon, but Ken is a little bit opposed to turmeric, so we will just do the teaspoon. Heads up, turmeric. You are not going to get away with pretending you didn't know it's in there. It's going to stain stuff. Don't get it on your shirt. Don't get it on your
It's going to stink.
cupboard. He's very sensitive because it will stain everything.
Don't get it anywhere, but it's all
Don't
over
get
the
it
stove.
anywhere. Honey, just focus on what you're supposed to do and pay no attention.
Pay no you attention?
Pay you no attention what I was doing. Okay. Then we got to bring this up to a little bit of a simmer and a hot.
You should be putting your noodles in there.
That's not time yet. If you're going to follow recipe, follow the recipe. Is it hot? Okay, it's hot. Not that hot. I stuck my finger in it. Then a cup of dry lentil pasta. Are you getting that, honey? Is it in there?
Oh, lentil pasta right there.
Lentil
Okay.
pasta. You know, guys, this actually isn't too bad. I'm surprised Ken's even humoring me. But it is made just straight up out of lentils, right?
I am humoring you. I'm
So-
letting you make it.
So a serving size is 1 1/3 cups, 22 grams of protein in that. Just saying. Now the recipe only calls for a cup. See? Okay. There we go.
Someone who taught you how to cook.
I know. I am pretty sure I've been watching you for way too long. And there we, isn't that pretty with the red lentils in there? Isn't that pretty? I don't think we need another thing of sauce, do you? Or of broth?
Probably not.
Now, she does say add another 4 cups of broth. I don't think so. I don't like my soup that runny. So, there we go. We're going to let that cook until the noodles are good. And then we'll show you the rundown later. Happy New Year.
Bye!
You know you can flip it, right, honey?
I did. I had it in my hand. I flipped it, turned it towards me.
Oh, dear.